stop all that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. They gotta point that gun the other way. And how do you hit the hay? All right. Yeah. Well, tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. Ground to dig and worms to scratch. Takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. Ain't nobody here but us roosters. Ain't nobody at all. So quiet yourself and don't you stop all that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. They gotta point that gun the other way. And how will the break of day? Hey, boss man, now what you say? CC Pickens, ain't nobody here but us chickens. Oh, yeah.
Here we go, my friends. We are live on Facebook right now with Chicken of the Week, sponsored by New Braunfels Feed. And I'm also doing the new route of the new audio, trying to get some better quality audio on Facebook.
Yeah, so let us know if it hums.
So let us know if if you hear any kind of a hum, if you can't hear somebody talking. And we're trying to do it where you hear it on the radio as good as you do on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So today I had Miss Shannon go out and pick a chicken of her choice. And she's picked a good one today. So what do we got, my dear?
This is a Frizzle Silky Mix. He's considered a splash. That's what they call this color. It's when they're, they've got like, I don't know, two colors. He's got like a bluish and then some black little stuff in it. But this little guy, he was, oh gosh, a while back ago, I think we showed him on here, and he was this little tiny blue fluff ball of a frizzle. And we didn't know if it was a male or a female at the time. And so it turned out to be a male, which, is fine. But he's like a blue Ruru version, if you know our Ruru. This little guy is the cutest little thing. And, if you know anything about chickens, you never say anything is your favorite, ever. You always say, I can't stand this bird. It's the ugliest bird I've ever seen in my life. So, because, I'm sorry, but he's awesome.
Okay,
look how gorgeous.
Frizzle Splash Silky, as Megan says.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan. Appreciate
That's what I said a frizzle silky
and
splash color.
Mike Taylor's watching this morning too. Thank you, my friend.
Is that not the most gorgeous little boy? Is he not horrible? Just the ugliest thing you've ever seen. Look, he's got like a Phyllis Diller looking headpiece on there. And, not all of the little, it's probably fluffier, but it's not all of his little feather shafts are off. I could sit here and do this. See those little things that are falling? Those are see this little, it looks like a dandruff. Those are little, the shafts that are around the feathers when they grow out. Okay. And I could do that, and his entire head would just turn into a puffball. Oh, my God. So,
oh my goodness, you okay? Nobody's hurt.
His phone fell down.
Oh, the phone fell off of the thing. So I hope nobody's hurt at home. So
well, don't swing it around too much because it'll make people dizzy.
I know. Sorry.
So anyway, yeah, he's a really cutie pootie. Let me take him down so you can get a good look at his tail and stuff. Go. This is his fluffy butt tail. Look at this. Is that not the cutest
That
little?
is a
Look
fluffy,
at that.
That is a fluffy butt.
That is a fluffy butt. A fluffy butt
A
too.
fluffy bum.
Ooh, it's dirty.
Well, don't point it at me. Whatever you
He has
do.
a dirty butt.
And then what if
So yeah, look at that face.
give it a lift where it would flap some wings here real quick so we can kind of see what's going on with that.
Okay. Let me get my mic cord out from around.
Hey! Oh, look at that. Woo! Puts out a breeze there, my friends. It is a beautiful
But look
bird.
at that.
Beautiful
Look at that
Sorry
bird.
about that.
Look at the collar. Yeah.
Goodness,
Yeah,
let me back up a little bit here. There we
So
go.
look at this collar, and you probably imagine, he really does have a messy bottom.
All
I
right.
gotta clean his bottom.
I
Okay,
got some
anyway.
you need a wipe or something?
No.
A wet wipe or
He really, like, you look at this and you think, oh, but he probably isn't as soft and silky as he looks. Yes, he is. He is amazing. This bird
All right,
just is
just so we
crazy.
can let them prove it to them. Watch. Move your hands.
Okay.
You feel that?
That's good.
Okay, so there you
That's
go.
good.
There you go.
So yeah, so he's and look at this beard. Look at this. Look at that face. Look at the beard. Oh, here, let me see. Let me see if I can
Just
just
gonna slap you in the face. There you go. Look at that.
look at that
my
beard.
Goodness.
You see that beard?
Look at it.
Is that not the cutest little face you've ever seen?
And he doesn't have a name, does he? We have a name.
No, I'm considering
Which way?
calling him Ruru Blue because he has the same crest and stuff. Although, not as. Anyway.
And there we are.
So this is our chicken of the week, and it's brought to you by New Braunfels Feed. They do have their chicks in. They did get their chicks in earlier than I thought they would. So they've got a bunch of birds in right now. They've got
Yes,
a
they
bunch
do.
of babies in
They
right
have-
now.
they
So
have
they
quite a
will
few.
probably be getting. You can go online to their website, New Braunfels Feed. And they have a calendar. And if you look at the calendar, it will tell you the shipments of the birds that come in. It'll tell you what is coming in. And then sometimes they get some different ones also. They get like ducks and geese. They get chickens. I think they'll get some naked necks. They even are going to have some cochin frizzles
Yes,
coming
they
up
are.
too. So
Can
and that's
you imagine that?
kind of what I mean. This is kind of a cochin-ish frizzle, but this one's
Very cute bird.
daddy is a silky that I hatched.
Very cute
And
bird.
just a really cute little thing. So, New Braunfels Feed, and they will tell you everything that you need to know to start out with your birds. You will want to do your research when it comes to chickens. If you decide to get chickens, you'll want to research all the different things that you're going to need, all the things that can happen, all the things to watch for. When you're dealing with little baby chicks, they have sometimes they'll get something called coccidiosis, which is very normal for them to get it. But if you start them on medicated feed, and then you keep the medicated feed going until they're, I don't know how many, at least do it for a couple of weeks, but a lot of people will do it all the way until laying age. But and some people don't like the medicated feed. That's up to you. We did it when we started, and it was great. And we had no trouble with our first 6. And New Braunfels Feed suggested the medicated feed, and it was great. We had the birds did fantastic, and I personally recommend it. There is a little bit of a crackly
Is there? You would.
right now, just right now though.
Okay. Could be something.
Maybe it's a frequency thing.
That could be.
You're close to that mic.
Yeah, that could be what it is. Okay, so there we go.
So anyway, New Braunfels Feed. It's on Loop 337, and going into that place, man, it's kind of nice. So give yourself a little bit of time to walk around, look at some of their little cool stuff. And you can ask them questions. They give you all kinds of information there. They do sometimes in the there's a back storage area where they have all of the feed and the hay and all that different kind of stuff. And sometimes they'll have some full-grown birds, full-grown roosters. If you need a rooster to protect your flock, roosters are really good at, like we have a lot of hawks out here, but because we have so many roosters, the hawks don't do it. They don't take the chance. Knock on wood.
Come in.
So, sometimes we'll take some of our roosters over there, and all of our roosters are pretty sweet. We only have one mean one, and we don't take him in. Yes. And every once in a while they'll have some laying hens there that are at laying age. So just talk to them there. They're really nice people, and that's it.
That's it. So
Chicken of the week.
Thanks for picking a good one, my sweetheart. And until next week on this particular episode, you're listening to Bruce and Shannon here on Texas 46 Radio. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. As soon as I get myself to one of my mice, pick the right one, punch this button, and we go. We'll see you in just a bit.
Yes, you did.